Welcome back to Nerd Abiding. I'm Neil Worm. We are back with another Fallout 76 camp build. This is Bear's Cranberry Bog cabin, and as you may be asking yourself, if this is a camp build, where's the camp? Well, that's kind of the whole point. Because this is Bear. He's one of my other characters, a melee character. And he wanted someplace he could just hole up hidden in the Cranberry Bog and just use it as his base of operations to check out Watoga and such. So I built this. So down in this little ravine, this gully that was made by running water, leaving the Cranberry Bog, I made a little cabin. So as you move your way through these nice summer elm trees, you start to see Bear's lovely little hideaway. Nice and basic on the outside. And on the inside, I also tried to keep the same kind of basic aesthetic inside the house, while keeping it also kind of looks like a cabin in the woods a bit. We got a nice basic door, basic floors as we come in, and some of Bear's collectibles and games for just having a good time on those lonely afternoons in the Cranberry Bog. So Bear's got his little kind of messed up furniture, a fire, and some sort of thing that he made from bits he found in the world. No idea what it really is. And then he found some fungus and made a lamp out of them, because Bear, he's a crafty sort. In the kitchen, we have all of the comforts of home, of course. We've got I like these Mothman hanging lights. They go well in a setting like this. The rustic sink, and a stove. And of course, Bear has got to have his collection of legendary rolling pins. And up the stairs to the second floor, got some outdoorsy decorations here, just some branches he found lying around and a flag. And upstairs we just have a little crafting area. In here, got our scrap box and a little display here, some perfectly preserved pie and other goodies he found. A heavy weapon that he doesn't ever use. And a chair to have a seat when crafting just gets too tiring. Around in the corner here, we've got a little power armor workstation. Bear's not a fan of power armor, but should others come by, they might need to do a little work. And we'll just swing it around here. And the rest of our lovely crafting benches. Some heads that he's collected over the past several months, or I guess year, that he's been out in Appalachia. And last but certainly not least, Bear has a little bedroom back here. Just something private that he can get away. Of course, always have to have Sheep Squatch 8 from my brother. Necessary. And we got a nice rock theme going in here. Some of his other prized weapons from the past. Donuts, of course, because Bear, he's a large fella. He likes donuts. And as you can see, I have a little bit of the outdoors in. So it kind of looks like this place is really just dug back in a hole. Matter of fact, at night, it looks even nicer. Now, see, isn't that nice at night? Bear likes it. Nice and cozy. Nice candlelight. Now, from the back side, the place isn't nearly as hidden away. Can't be entirely within the trees, and Bear just has a little area over here. Initially, I had some vendors over here, but I wasn't really playing much while we were having issues with the vendors at one point. I took them out, so this will probably be just kind of a hangout, stay warm, maybe an actual hunting hide kind of deal, where you can just sit here and watch out for the bears that now spawn in this area. You may have noticed before, up the side, there is an outhouse here. I like to think it was here originally for some reason. Maybe workers of the Cranberry Bog when it was around. And a little hand wash station, you know, because you want to wash after you're done. You can come at it from this gully here. And I got just a few crops planted in here. Nothing big. Just a few things where if I need to make a beverage or two or some nice sweet potato stew, I can. Plus I can hide a little water purifier back here. Alright. And this is where it's located. It is really just north of Firebase Hancock and is a lovely place to go down and grab. I think there's probably 3 or 4 military ammo bags down there, not to mention some, you know, some baddies to kill. And one of the nice things Bear likes about it is an easy source of cranberries right out of diseased cranberries, but cranberries nonetheless right out of the front door. Yum yum yum, and make delicious, delicious juice. As should be fairly obvious, I use the trees from the spring, I believe it's the spring texture pack it was. It had all these lovely trees in it. And as of update 19, these are all can be placed in much, well, easier. Before, I could not place the trees here. This didn't count as turf. Hey, so as the bright of night falls in the Cranberry Bog, this is pretty much it. It's not a big place. It's not a complicated place. It's a cabin in the woods. It's not perfect. There are things I would have liked better, but it really does do what it's supposed to do. A nice rustic cabin out in the woods. So I have 2 more camp builds already built and ready to make a video for, so hopefully we'll be seeing those soon. Some lovely spots. But until then, y'all just keep on having fun and keep on building. Keep on building up Appalachia. Later.